Once in a while, it's useful to think about where things come from. A lot of the websites, apps, and even physical tools we use every day, for instance, are built using the Linux operating system, and Linux, being open source, is a kind of grassroots community project. Similarly, the tens of millions of articles in dozens of languages that make up Wikipedia are mostly the product of volunteer contributors and editors. One popular expression used to describe the origins of such community projects is crowdsourcing. That is, when a project creator or manager publicly invites anyone to participate. The goal is that anyone can contribute those elements that best reflect their individual skills and strengths. Of course, the distributed and public nature of the Internet has made such crowdsourced projects much easier, but the idea actually goes back a lot further. The 19th century American Denison Olmsted, for instance, collected meteor patterns based on thousands of volunteer observations from around the world. And not all crowdsourced projects are necessarily free or even public. Amazon's Mechanical Turk service connects humans looking for flexible and casual work with businesses needing one form or another of data processing that involves human involvement. The pay can be pretty awful, often just pennies for each task, but it does use crowds as a source for knowledge. But the real reason I'm talking about this right now is because of something absolutely amazing I just came across. In an effort to apply some transparency and public accountability to that awful Beirut port explosion this past summer, the people behind the forensic architecture site assembled a team of experts and skilled researchers. The team then headed out to the internet to gather all the video and documentary evidence they could find of the explosion and of the state of the port itself in the years leading up to the explosion. In that sense, the crowd behind the project include videographers who might not even have survived the event, along with government officials who never dreamt the records they created would be used this way. The model hosted on the site includes sophisticated overlays, allowing anyone to quickly visualize how the disaster unfolded and exactly what it was that made it so awful. This is a fantastic illustration of the power of crowdsourcing. Have any other great examples? Let me know.